Hey, do you guys know if there's a soundtrack for this game?
We just had this right before we recorded. Okay.
Anyways, how you guys doing?
Yeah, welcome back to CF Gaming. This is Fallout New Vegas. I'm Tom.
I'm Tim.
The deafening silence is apparently Zach.
One would hope.
You there, Zach?
Again, Zach, it's funny, but there's also the issue that it could be real.
Yeah, no, that was actually real.
What happened?
I just didn't hear anything for a second.
Oh.
But now I hear you, so...
Oh, okay.
Okay. Hello.
Hi.
Alright. Let's
hi, name is...
Alright, so the Orange Clam. Here we are. We had just met Veronica of the Brotherhood of Steel. She's
our
scout
girlfriend.
for them.
Yeah, right. Yep.
Yeah, and we got her to follow us. So we have a follower now. And we're at the I-18 NCR trading outpost currently.
Forgot I need to have a timer going. Let me set that up right now.
Here we are, the Orange Clam. And our spacesuit that we got from the basement of the RepCon test facility.
Yep. Alright, so what's the next step? Where are we going?
Alright, so we had a few quests, but the main quest would be to confront Benny at the Tops Casino, because we have found out effectively that is where the guy that shot us, Benny, is.
Is that what we were doing last time? Like just heading towards the main quest, or?
I believe so, yeah. We also have the Boulder City Showdown.
What's currently active? What's ring-a-ding?
That's confronting Benny.
Okay, so that's probably what we were doing.
Yeah, let's go do that.
Ring-a-ding. Let us sing.
I'm a little low on health, so I'm going to pop some food. But, let's see.
I'm gonna pop some food. Only got 20 caps in my pocket.
20 caps do I have? I have 228, so you're pretty far off.
Right.
Why is the marker giving me... Oh, I'm heading the wrong way. Thank you. I'm glad I noticed the marker. Because I thought I was heading towards Vegas, but I was not, because
that tower
was
in the
heading the wrong
distance
way.
is it, right?
Yep, that's it. That is New Vegas. That's all that remains of Las Vegas.
Is that an actual building in Las Vegas? Because I've never been there.
It is, yeah. Though it's not what it would be in real life. Like, it's a whole different place.
Yeah.
I've never been to Las Vegas either, but that's just the famous building from it. I think, anyway. Pretty sure. If I'm wrong, drop a comment telling me that I'm crazy and remembering things wrong, but I'm pretty sure.
Well, we can't drop a comment because we can't subscribe to our own channel.
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the viewers.
Well, okay, you got to clarify.
All right.
I love this outfit that we got for this character.
Yes, it's one of the goofier outfits in this game, and I love it. It's actually good too, which is funny.
I love the future retroistic style to it. It's kind of future retroistic.
I think it'd be retro futuristic is the term, but
well, I guess you put the one first depending on what's more important.
I suppose. Let's talk to this traveling merchant real quick. I think we
need anything?
Yeah, it would be good to get some supplies.
Here's what I've got.
Voice is deep.
Let's see. Then we have cherry bomb. Oh, we got the dinosaur souvenir that's worth nothing. Okay, well we'll keep that. I know, but it's stupid. Gecko hide, hammer, empty syringe. I forget what our intelligence skill is. We might want to hold on to that.
I don't think it's good enough to make stuff like that.
Oh, it's not? Okay, then never mind. Yeah, because you can use that to make like actual stim packs if you're smart enough. Yeah, you don't need a police baton or pre-war money. Radiation suit will hold on to. Red scorpion, poison glands, not useful to us because we don't have a high enough skill and survival probably.
Wait. So there's still pre-war money around, but yet people choose to spend money with caps?
Yeah, because there's not enough pre-war money, and that's why pre-war money is worth more than caps.
I'm surprised that there isn't a lot of pre-war money yet. I mean, I thought the banks print tons of money.
I mean, this is a alternate history. I don't know what what happened historically, because this is years into the future, right? Something could have happened,
Yeah. Or maybe they had switched to digital by that point.
Yeah, maybe. There's a lot of things that could explain it.
Well, I hear that they're actually thinking about doing that in the next couple of years.
No, I mean like in Fallout land.
Well, it's supposed to be the future.
Yeah,
it's way into the future, but like an alternate kind of timeline.
Yeah, so and everything here looks analog.
Yeah, that's a good point. I don't think they'd be doing virtual money in this world, because this world is very it's like futuristic but old-fashioned simultaneously, because it's supposed to be like if people from the past imagined the distant future.
It's literally what
in an apocalypse
means.
Yeah.
Well, this is future retroism.
No, it's the other way around.
Yeah.
See, this is future retroism because it's the futuristic people trying to be what they thought was retro.
No, it's not though.
It's the opposite.
It's the opposite.
Well, because what if like they were all futuristic before, and then because of the war happened, they lost all that technology, and all they had left was...
Well, there's remnants of the technology, though. I mean, it's already been well established that Fallout is literally a retrofuturism thing, but in an apocalypse.
I don't know about that.
Well, then maybe
you can look it up. It's well established, yeah.
Well, you're not. You're well established.
What does that mean?
It means that he has a lot of subscribers on his YouTube channel.
I see.
A lot of followers on his Spotify and SoundCloud.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
Goron's a musician, everybody. You should check it out. He does a lot of music. It's good.
I appreciate that. She's still following. All right, we're on our way.
She's just vibing.
Yeah.
Do you think, Tom, that we're at the point that we're well enough prepared to continue the main quest?
At this point, yes. Yeah, for now. The thing about Fallout New Vegas is it's very, at least the way I usually play it, it's very on and off again with the main quest, because if you complete the main quest fully, the game ends. So you kind of have to,
you have to balance it out.
You have to kind of balance it out with other stuff so you can get other stuff done before it ends.
Yeah.
Though we're very early in the main quest, so it's not really a problem yet.
Yeah, I was just asking in terms of difficulty. Have we leveled up enough to tackle this, do you think?
I will check our stats real quick. It's a good... Okay.
Level 6.
I wish I could check my stats in real life.
Speech. I mean, we could do better with speech, I think, first, so we might want to level a bit more.
I don't think that was one of our goals initially.
Okay, well then, the thing about this game is you can play it a lot of ways, right?
Yeah.
There are benefits and downsides to pretty much every way you play it, so it doesn't really matter.
I don't think we're going to be speech focused.
Okay, well,
we don't talk much, but we do honest work.
Yeah, this is the farms for the NCR. This is where they supply food for their citizens, or one of their supply food.
Honest pay for honest work.
They don't say that. They don't say that in this game. But
I always thought that he was really smarmy when he says that in Skyrim.
I like that word.
The guy in is smarmy. The guy in Riverwood. When I'm sorry, not Riverwood, but the nearly identical guy in Whiterun, where I'm usually selling all of the stuff I've found in dungeons and driving him out of all of his money, and he's giving it all to me for all these items, and then
I don't know which character you mean, because a lot of Skyrim characters look nearly the same. Bellathor, yeah, okay.
The guy in the shop guy in Whiterun,
and the blacksmith shop, yeah.
I swear to God that every time I drain him of his gold and I leave, he's always like, do come back.
Okay, so just so you guys are aware, this is the best arms sales, one of the best arms salesman areas in the game.
Cool.
Gun runners, they're expensive, but they sell some of the most high-grade weaponry in the game. Barring energy weapons, they're mostly focused on like physical guns and things. Mm-hmm. They don't really deal with like laser weapons too much, but they deal with a bunch of other stuff. So that's good that we found them. That's a good location to keep in mind.
Yeah, it's right up our alley, basically. So that's good.
Yeah,
because we don't do laser weapons.
Yeah, we do. We just have normal guns. Yeah, that's our big skill. So yeah, that's good too because the big laser weapon salesperson in what's called Freeside, which is the area outside Las Vegas that's kind of still poor and run down, which we just entered. The big energy salesman in New Vegas is like a kind of a gang, a family-owned business, but they're kind of a gang. Okay. So they're not really nice to deal with. Gun runners are reasonable to deal with.
Are those children?
Yeah, they're playing in the streets in this like rundown area.
I thought they were gonna mug the person at first.
Yeah, I thought that one of them had his fists up.
Oh yeah, no, they're like play fighting in the streets.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, see, he's like chasing her.
Yeah. That just makes me think back to an earlier episode where Zach posed the question of which would you rather be in, this apocalypse or Half-Life 2's apocalypse?
Yeah.
Because, like, that would not happen in Half-Life 2's apocalypse. They shut down child production.
Yep. This is just a random thug. He's a random thug in the street. I don't need to worry about it. Oh, well, Veronica's going in for the kill. Okay. Oh, but she only has melee. She's really good melee, but she only has melee. She's probably going to one-shot him when she finally catches him.
Can you give her guns?
You can, but she's not good at it.
It's probably good to have, right?
I like how we see him dying from her perspective.
And his facial expression was priceless.
Yes.
He's like, well...
Yeah, you should probably give her some kind of ranged weapon. I like how these kids are just still playing after.
We can talk to her about that. Hold on.
I wouldn't want to. I wouldn't want to live in Fallout's universe because I hate those kids in the background just continuously going bang, 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 bang.
That's just that one kid. They don't all do that.
No, but seriously, you should go. Like, we should kill that kid.
I don't think you can. Also, what the hell?
And that's why there's no kids in Oblivion.
Yeah.
Why kids are invincible in Skyrim.
They're invincible in this too.
I get carried away.
Yeah, am I punching too much? I get carried away.
No, we don't want her to change. We just want her to.
Well, you can't. Like, she won't use a gun otherwise.
Will she resort to melee if she needs to? If we ask her to change combat?
No, you have to keep telling her to change her combat style.
All right, then let's just keep it the way it is.
Okay.
If she's really good at melee, then.
She is unarmed and melee really good. That's actually technically an unarmed weapon because it's like it's on your hand, pretty much. Yeah. So she's good with unarmed mostly.
It's literally arm.
Yeah, it's just like a mechanical. It's literally like a. I forget. They're power fists. They're like a
hydraulic.
Hydraulic. That's the word I was looking for. Yeah, they're a hydraulic fist.
Okay.
Do they make hydraulic pants?
I hope not.
What do you think Iron Man is?
Actually, they do because there's power armor in this game.
You got really excited about that. It's behind you.
Yeah, I know. I was just looking over that. That over there is a fort for a faction called the Followers of the Apocalypse, who are pretty much like they're a bunch of doctors and like scholars that are trying to make things better out here.
So all these factions are just kind of like have different sections of this city cordoned off.
Not all factions, no.
Well, a lot of them.
No, not really. No. The Brotherhood of Steel is not in this city at all.
Okay, that's what she is, right?
Yeah, she's Brotherhood of Steel. They're kind of a secretive, kind of controversial faction that hoards technology and tries to keep it away from like the common folk because they believe that it's too dangerous for them. Because that's what ended the world, was a nuclear bomb. So that kind of technology, like, things like power armor and weapons that are really high tech, things like that.
keep your legs moving. You don't want to atrophy.
Alright, so we know Benny is on the New Vegas Strip, which is the wealthy section, so we gotta head over there. Though there is going to be a slight problem we encounter on the way there that always happens, that we have to figure out how to manage.
Just spoiled it.
I didn't say what it was. And it's coming up in like 2 seconds.
Ah!
I don't see.
Alright. Well, this is the gate.
No, keep moving.
I am, yeah.
You look new to Freeside, so here's a little advice, friend. Don't go past the Southgate greeter without talking to it first.
Alright.
Those bots are programmed to vaporize anyone who enters the fenced-in area without authorization from the greeter.
This isn't our guy, right?
What guy? No, this isn't Benny. This is just a guy.
His name is
He just
also
has a
Ben.
nice suit.
Yeah, his name is Ben, but he's not Benny.
Thanks for the free advice. Who are you?
The name's Old Ben. I've been living in Freeside since the day I was born.
Thank you. What's your story? Because why are you similar to Benny?
Around here. Courier, butcher, crier, escort, gun for hire. Some of which I'm not proud of, but I do my best to help around town when needed.
It's okay to cry.
So we can ask him about that, or we can just move along.
I kind of want to know what crier is.
After a while, I made enough money to get a passport into Vegas. Back then, you could get approved for entry for a fraction of what it costs now. Well, I got a job working as a crier outside of the Tops, advertising for the local talent performing at the casino. That didn't last long.
Oh, crier, like crying out. Okay. What happened?
Yeah.
Well, being a suave young guy, I chatted up the ladies from time to time, and one of the manager's women started to take a liking to me. I never touched the woman, but the jealous prick decided it was my time to go. He framed me by saying I'd stolen from the casino. Sure enough, a few grand was missing from the casino vault. I have to assume the bastard stole the funds and figured I was a convenient fall guy.
Alright. Wrong place, wrong time.
Well, no, it is horrible.
Yeah, shit indeed happens. I was stripped of my casino apartment
like
and all
that.
my belongings and booted back into Freeside. From there, I didn't have a lot of career options, as my rep was destroyed. So the escort job sort of
You're in
fell
the
into my lap.
apocalypse. I don't think resumes
pun
really
intended.
matter.
Well, this is like
but
this is a more civilized area.
This is a more civilized area than other areas, and this has been a while after the apocalypse, so there is still civilization. It's just kind of limited.
Yeah, but like, why? I don't know.
I'm not
The
sure what you're
idea
confused
that
about.
like you need to maintain a resume for job searching in the apocalypse just seems really odd to me.
Well, this is a more established apocalypse. It's not like
Bureaucracy knows no
there's
bounds.
society, and there are
Yeah,
actually
yes.
governments and stuff. So
All right, let's stop talking this man.
yeah, this area is actually ruled over by mostly, well, a couple factions, but the NCR is like debatably owns this
Why
area.
is he running?
That's not him. That's someone else. He's over there.
I looked down for like half a second. All right, let's talk to the greeter.
Oh, and they shoot him.
They shot him. Yeah, they shot the random guy that ran in.
Submit to a credit check or present your passport before proceeding to the gate. Trespassers will be shot.
Yeah, we see as much.
So we need either 2,000 caps, credit check, what's that for? A science check we cannot do, or goodbye.
How many caps do we have? Not that, right?
No, we have 228. We need 2,000.
Well, now what do we do?
Got to search around for a way to get that money, or find another way in.
Yeah, see, ask that one. What's that for?
Admission to the strip requires an official passport or proof that you are carrying the required minimum balance. These policies prevent less reputable persons from entering and ensure a good time will be had by all who enter the strip.
We don't have a passport, right?
No, we don't. We don't even know where to get one.
Okay.
Well,
Well, on that
Please
note,
return when you have sufficient cash or passport.
so
They're like, ugh, we don't want any poor people here.
to
pretty
me,
much.
it looked like he.
Yeah.
It looked like he like did like a tipping my hat motion as he turned away.
No, they kind of they tilt around a lot.
Yeah,
Securitrons is kind of their thing. They're like they have one wheel for a foot, so they kind of have to
All right.
balance.
Well, how about we
Ooh,
end this
liquor! Let's go get drunk.
here? I could use that right now.
This liquor
end that
is
here.
closed.
Let's end it here, and then we'll come back with an idea of what we're gonna do.
All right.
Sound good?
Yeah. See you guys next time.
Take care, everybody.
Ah!
Bye.